Hey babies, welcome to my channel, Donna P Howard. With the government being shut down, and this isn't the first time when dealing with Trump, and with the food stamps being shut off for a bit, because in November, all the states have been contacted to shut the stamps down, SNAP, food stamps, however you want to say it, YAMPs. Um, the states have to send information from 2020 up until now for the past 5 years of people's incomes and stuff to see if they really qualify for YAMPs, stamps, SNAP. We all need to have a plan. Now, me, I'm the type of person, I am a prepper. I like to prep for bad times. And I understand there's a lot of people out here that don't. They don't want to pay attention. But then when it's happening, they're screaming and hollering because, oh, this is happening. But this isn't old news. This has been talked about since the time that Trump was in office before. Anywho, I make sure I have a plan from A to Z and everything in between. So as long as I follow my plan, I am good. I don't want for nothing. So how did I do it? Well, the first plan I did was in 2022 when I got my Belmont. I worked hard towards getting into a building like the building that I'm in with lights and gas included. Because the money that I was paying lights and gas for, that's money I could be saving, investing in other things. So now that the Yamps are being shut down for a while, we'll get them reimbursed, but whenever that's going to happen. So what I did, like I said, I moved into this building with lights and gas included. So if I had to go out and buy food, I got the money there to go buy the food. So that was one plan. My second plan, I don't go out and spend all my stamps each month. I'd rather hit a food pantry or a couple food pantries and a food truck or a food bank and get what I'm going to get from them and then go shopping the third or the fourth week of the month because that's when food is cheaper because the stores know that people are getting stamps from the 1st to the 9th here in Buffalo, New York. So the prices are higher. So I shop when the prices are lower. Plus I coupon, plus I use rebate apps. I do a lot of different things. Anywho, my plan that I had planned to do was I had did an online medical study and they paid out $300 for my information. I didn't run out and spend that card. I sat up there and saved it. So in the month of September, which was last month, because I didn't go and spend my stamps in August, because I like to, I go out and buy my food and bag it up, my meats and vegetables. And then if I do it again another month, I got a freezer full of food and I'll keep eating on the newer stuff and then the older stuff is in the back. So what I've been doing is I'll rotate the older stuff in the front and put the newer stuff in the back. And then I just pick out different stuff. This day I'll have this and this day I'll have that. And this day I'll make a meal for 2 or 3 because I really don't like leftovers, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes leftovers work out, especially on them days that I don't feel good or I'm sick or I'm in pain or whatever. So that helps out a lot. And I package my food in quart size bags instead of gallon size freezer bags. I do some stuff in gallon size freezer bags, but it took me to get old as Methuselah to start buying quart size bags, and whatever I stuff in there, whether I'm chopping down vegetables, whether I'm taking meat and putting it in there, I could put maybe 2, 3 pieces of meat in a quart size bag. And that's cool because when I cook it, I'll have, say, dinner for tonight and then something for tomorrow in case I don't feel like cooking tomorrow. So that saves on a lot for me. And then if I have bigger pieces of meat, like roast or something, then I'll put them in the gallon size freezer bags. So that's another way that I save on food. But we need to all learn how to manage our food wisely. You'll get more food out of your yamps than I will because I'm starting to buy organic meats, and organic meats are much higher than regular meats. But the organic meats settle better on my stomach. And I have, oh, excuse me, I have less to sit up here and keep eating and keep eating and keep eating. I'll eat some and get full. And then I'll have some for later on that day or the next day or whenever. But we really, really need to find a way to pinch and save. And the way I look at it, if you buying up a whole bunch of junk and you buying up, whatever you want and y'all running through it, you living above your means. And that's why people are complaining about, oh, I can't feed my kids and I can't do this and that. Yeah, because you go out and you spend them stamps on the same day. So if I get my stamps on the 4th of the month, by the 4th of the month, the next month, I'm done. No, you could start buying better quality food that'll fill you and your family up. And then you don't have to, run out of food so quickly. Because we don't know what's going on. First of all, the food that we was getting during the pandemic, that rotted so quickly. Second of all, it's food rotting in the ground because the farmers don't have people to pick the food because Trump sent the foreigners away, the ones that'll work for a little bit of money or a little bit of less money than you or I would. But I just want everybody to get really, really prepared and pray and believe in God because God is going to make it happen either way it goes. But we still have to have the mindset to start doing better. Just because you get some money, that don't mean you got to run out and spend it because you got it. Hold on to it. Save it as much as possible because we don't know what's coming. I know I've always heard that you live through one depression in a lifetime. And I'm always saying it's a depression. I know it's not. That's just how I psych my mind up so I can get all the things that I need and want, but yet save some money too. We are going to be going into World War III. So whenever there's war, if the war lasts long, the depression follows. And I don't want to see anybody suffer. And I don't want anybody to have to come to me because I got to stack mine so I don't suffer. So, we just got to find ways to do things better. Everybody has to find a different way to do things better so we can all have. We might have to learn how to barter where, you be cool with one or two or however many people, and when they come up on something, instead of holding it all to themselves, they take some and they share it with the next one. And that's what I do. All my friends, that's what we do. Either I'll share information about food giveaways, or Oh, excuse me. Or if I get a lot, I'll take some out and share it with other people. Because one, I don't want it to waste. And two, we all need to be able to have full freezers and stacks of food. And don't forget your water. You gotta stack your water. Whether you do water through a filter, I have a filter pitcher where I run water in it and I drink as much water as I can because I can't stand water. But I drink as much as I can. Or you go get you some bottled water, but you need water in your home to drink on a regular basis because our bodies are made up of water. And I'm trying to drink more and more and more, but they say if you drink half your weight in water, you be good. For me, that don't work. I could drink a gallon of water, and that's way more than half my weight, and I'm still not good. So I have to keep drinking and keep drinking and keep drinking and keep drinking. I drink so much water till I get sick looking at the water. But I gotta do what I gotta do. But I want you all to check out your pantries, check out your food banks. If you have an OTC card and can buy food, buy you some food off of that. That's what I do. I don't spend my stamps every month. I'll like when I went to BJ's in September, I was spending on August and September stamps. I don't get the full ones because of my income, but that's neither here nor there. So I spent like a couple dollars shy of 500 in stamps and close to two something in other stuff because I like to buy my cleaning supplies and get that stuff stocked up because, like I told you, the ice and me don't get along. So I try to get all that heavy stuff out the way. But we just gotta have plan after plan after plan after plan, and stocking up and shopping makes me happy. That's what makes me smile because I know that when I'm running out of something and I put that little water in and get the rest of it out, all I gotta do is throw that packaging out and open up another package. That's how I like to shop. I understand everybody doesn't like to do what I do. Oh, excuse me. But we gotta do something. So please start making plans on doing what you need to do. And if you have money, put extra money on your bills. That's what I do. I was doing it when I was working, and I'm doing it now. I'm on disability. I put extra money on my bills. So if my bill is 100, I'm gonna give you 200. Catch me on a good day and I got good money, I might give you 1,000. Then I don't have to worry about that bill for months and months and months and months and months and months. And then by the time that money run out, I done put some more money on. So please just get you some plans together and figure it out so you won't be suffering. And if I can think of any other tricks, or I'll go back to couponing and showing you how I match up my coupons to my sales papers and stuff. If that's something you would like to see me continue to do, let me know. Until next time, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll always know when I'm uploading. Share my videos with your family and friends, and leave me a comment. I love interacting with you.